What's up, YouTube? Pokemon Arceus played through part 2. Let's do it. Alright, so we're continuing from where we left off. I think the Galaxy team has like a quest for us. This mission is called the Galaxy Team's Quest. So they want to like give us a test and see if we have what it takes to be part of the Galaxy team. Alright, so the Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene Goku is here. There's Captain Silene. She says you may enter. So yeah, she has like a quest for us. Or like a test. Alright, she says let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start. No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. And she says, did this stranger not only catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. The professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. As the Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Alright, cool. So give us a satchel. So that satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. This is the Kari. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Alright, so the mission is the Galaxy Team's entry trial. I'll activate the guide. Alright, so checking missions and requests. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. You can check tasks you have waiting. So yeah, we can just open the menu and see all our quests and stuff. Alright, there's Professor Levington. It says, pardon Goku, come with me a moment. So now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Levington? This is in order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land. Goku absolutely must pass this trial. And as the professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna give us one of his Pokemon. True, Foom, Flish Splash. Let's go on, Goku, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. It says, whoa, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Alright, so choose a Pokemon to be your first partner in preparation for your trial. Alright, so he's gonna let us pick a Pokemon. So do we want Cyndaquil, Rowlet, or Oshawott? And let's see. Says, oh, they're all so lovely. Professor Levinson says, well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Alright, so I'm gonna pick Cyndaquil. I think, like, Cyndaquil is my favorite all-time favorite Pokemon. It's probably Cyndaquil. And Cyndaquil says, boom. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? And we'll say yes. It's so cute. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I'll tuck Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Alright, so we received Cyndaquil. As a word of advice, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Alright, on Rowlet it says Cuckoo. And Oshawott says Plash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're just jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Goku fell out of the sky. After all. So, well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. This, by the way, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? As well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Alright, so you obtained 20 Pokeballs. Very nice. As these Pokeballs may be handcrafted, they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Alright, so I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters. Then head for the gate. Alright, so depart for the Obsidian Fieldlands from Jubilee Village's front gate. Alright, so there's the gate. And we have to catch 3 Pokemon. 3 different kinds of Pokemon. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. Can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. Go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. Mercantile? I've heard about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Well, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Alright, let's see. Let's battle this guy. Sounds good. So I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Alright. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to battle. Volo sent out Togepi. Oh, it's such a cute little Togepi. Alright, go Cyndaquil. Let's battle. Man, Togepi's so cute. I don't want to hurt this poor little Togepi. Alright, let's see. I don't know if we have a potion. That would be nice if we had like a potion. But yeah, that was pretty easy. I'm pretty sure like that battle is usually pretty easy to win. These moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Alright, so we got plus 50 XP. We leveled up to level 6. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience levels through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Alright, so Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more know how to use Pokeballs. More new. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Alright, so you obtained 5 potions. This potion, a topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon, can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. Since you can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly after all. He says, that's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Not to the Obsidian Field lands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman, where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Alright. Alright, so this guy says, you're Goku, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Alright, so we want to go here, the Obsidian Fieldlands. Do you wish to go to the Fieldlands camp? Alright, so we'll pick yes. And this is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? He says, oh, Professor, is something wrong? He says, ah, well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. He's impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? He says, to be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Goku's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors. You'll see. He says, ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. As well, I'm sure Goku will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Alright, so... yeah, there's 3 different kinds of Pokemon we have to catch. Alright, she says, this is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. And along comes Bidoof. Time to get ready. I don't know what she said. I don't know why it like auto skipped. The key is to aim carefully. Now that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Not that you seem to need my advice. Alright, so hold down ZL to focus. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Alright, so ZL to focus, and then ZR to aim and throw. It's not even like running away from us. Awesome. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Alright, so we got Bidoof. And we need a Starly and a Shinx. She says there's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. Alright, so Starly. Starlys are really cute. It's a really cute Pokemon. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Alright, so press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. So we can like hide in the grass and stuff and like sneak up on them. So let's see. Okay, there's one right there. It has no idea. Alright, ready and throw. Alright, very nice. 2 for 2 so far. Alright, so that's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Alright, catch a Shinx, the third Pokemon species that we need for our trial. Because I forgot, there's still something I ought to teach you since you're new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Alright, let's see. Wait. Alright, there we go. And we can throw a Cyndaquil at the tree. And he'll collect the fruit for us. We got 3 Oran berries from the tree. And we can press X to switch back to the Pokeball. Here's some medicinal leek. We got 1 medicinal leek. Alright, there. That's Shinx. Okay, there's a Shinx. Now they're very cute looking Pokemon. Very interesting. Alright, Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Alright, so more or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Alright, so when you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easily it may be to catch. Alright, so like the green, I think, is easy to catch, and then the yellow is like, it's kind of difficult, and then the orange is like really difficult to catch. And then X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Alright, she says, don't worry though. I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. But now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Alright, so it's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. Yeah. So we have to... Let's see, we'll use Cyndaquil. And then we just have to throw it at him. And then we'll use Quick Attack. We don't want to knock it out completely. Like, we could use Ember. That would probably like knock it out completely. So we'll use Quick Attack twice. 2 times. And then we'll use a Pokeball. Let's hope we catch it. We get 3 for 3. Alright, awesome. 3 out of 3, perfect. Says you approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear. We caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Alright, so Professor Levington says, oh ho, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations. Taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this is a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Alright, so in time you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Alright, so Professor Levington says, come on now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Alright, so we have to head back to Captain Silene. And Cyndaquil made it to level 7. Very nice. That's awesome. Forgot to like look at like the stats. I wanted to check like his stats and stuff. Let's see, you can check the summary. Cyndaquil. Fire type. I don't know, we can't like rotate it. That's awesome. Let's see. Modest nature. Very cute. Alright, I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased, she says. Alright, let's see what she says. it seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. Set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Alright, so you received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alright, so use a mirror in your quarters to change into the uniform. Alright, so let's change into the uniform. Alright, so there's the uniform. There's the sandals. Okay, so we don't have a hat. There should be like a hat that goes with the uniform. I don't know if he's gonna give it to us after. Alright, so you change into your Survey Corps uniform. Alright, look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. As I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Alright, cool. So she gives us the hat. So now present yourself to the commander. Alright, report to Commander Komodo in his office on the 3rd floor of the Galaxy Hall. Okay, so here's Commander Komodo. I've been waiting for you. I am Komodo, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Says, so you're Goku. So yes, sir. Yes, sir, Commando Komodo, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Alright, I think I charged at him last time. I don't know if you can win this, but let's try to throw him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can win either way. Says, you've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. Superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster, but you passed a trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. This is what I warn you. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Alright, so the Galaxy team's entry trial complete. Awesome. Alright, so Silene says, so the commander has accepted you. Understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. And Professor Livingston says, indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. And she says, here, you will need this. And you obtain a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Alright, so we got the Pokeball recipe, a recipe for crafting Pokeballs from scratch, required materials, 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone, and 3,000 Pokedollars as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Alright, cool. Says Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. And she says, of course, Captain Silene. Now, as an experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. That's where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Oh, think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craft works. Alright, so mission, the basics of crafting. Alright, so... yeah, that's it for right now. I was just gonna do the 2nd mission, and then next time we'll do the 3rd mission. Alright, so Ant says, well done earning a place in our team. My name is Amp. I'm the local clothier. Clothier? Clothier? First I asked that I ready you would change the clothes, so here you do. Here you go. I do hope they fit. Alright, you received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. So I hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble shops. Alright, Kari says this way to the craft works. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that mission next time. Let's save really quick. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys had fun. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. See you guys in the next video.